welcome back to my channel. Today I am in Valencia because I am getting on a cruise. If you don't know this already, my sister is a professional dancer and she currently has a contract with MSC. So today we're going on the MSC Orchestra and I'm so excited to see my sister. I haven't seen her in so long. I miss her so much. I can't wait to have some sister time this week. But yeah, so me and my family are getting on today. Our time to get on is actually in like 20 minutes. We're waiting for an Uber. We have a lot of cases for some reason. But yeah, I'm excited to get on. I don't entirely know the itinerary, to be honest. I didn't really ask. I know we're in Valencia now, and then we're going to Rome, a couple other places in Spain, I think. But I will show you along the way. I'll try and get as much content as I can. But as of right now, we need to get on the boat. If you came to my channel because you liked the Disney vlogs, I promise there will be more coming. I am going back to Disney World in June and I'm so excited to see what's changed in the 6 months since I was last there. But anyway, on to the cruise vlog. Alrighty, this is our boat. Can't really see much right now. Let me look. Oh, that is so cute. Having a little picture in front. Oh my god. There we go, that's a better view. Although the weather is absolutely awful. Look at it, it's chucking it down. Well, there seems to be a bar called the Amber Bar, so that's a good sign. Now, I didn't show my food, but this is the biggest buffet I've ever seen in my life. I don't think you see the end of that corridor. It's honestly miles down. It's that, but then you come all the way around and all the way around again. My sister just said, oh my god, you can't vlog this week. She's embarrassed of me. To finish that train of thought, I had some pizza, which was so good, and then I didn't tell my parents I had the pizza, so I came back and they were like, let's have lunch, and I was like, ooh, I'm full actually. So I also just had a random bit of beef from the carvery, which was yum. We've basically just walked the length of the ship. We're going to a different lounge now to get some coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee. I was hoping there was matcha, but there's not. So we're going down that end and then we're meeting Holly again. Then I think me and her are gonna go have a wander because my parents have been on here before, but I have not. Sorry, unsure why. I was just giving you the view of the casino. I don't know that I'll be using that, but see, I could earn millions. I think for the most part I'm just gonna vlog our days off the boat and then I'll do some like tours, show you the bars, a little bit of scenery on here and let you know what the day's been like. So let's go get a drink, then I'll see you at some point later today. Here's a little peep at the theatre. I'll try and get a better one later, but I assume I can't film the show. And there's my sister's office. Okay, this door's open, so let's have a little peep, but I'm scared I'm not allowed in here right now. Cute, nice lights. Almost gives Moulin Rouge vibes. Nice big stage. I'll see if I can get some clips later of Holly. Okay guys, the weather has taken a slight turn for the better. It's a little bit sunny, still very wet, but you can stand outside now. So this is basically the pool area. I also think there's mini golf somewhere. Is it up there? I'll have a proper look later. But right now, I really would just love my suitcase. I really want to have a shower, get into some other clothes, because I almost feel I'm in my pajamas and it's feeling slightly appropriate. So yeah, I'm looking forward to recuperating in the room and we'll catch up later. Really sloshy. Ew. I keep saying I'll see you later, then realising I've got more that I want to show you. So let's do a quick room tour. So as far as cruise rooms go, it's pretty average size. They're quite small. So this is the door, then we've got 3 wardrobes. Not much space, but the life jackets are up there, so it's okay. And then we've got, sorry, the lights are off, so it's not, is that even the light? Oh, I don't know, I think I need to put a card in the machine. But the bathroom, just got a lovely little, right, sorry to give you that view of my foot. Quite a lot of mirrors. Then we've got the shower, pretty average looking shower, quite nice. The toilets in cruises scare me a little bit though because of the loud flush. That feels dramatic, maybe scary is not the right word. And I'm sharing a room with my mum and stepdad, so this is their bed. And I am here on my little sofa. You may be wondering why I am sharing a room at the age of 25. It's basically just because the way we booked the room was not the normal way. It was through sort of my sister and like the family allowance she can have, so one room it is. I don't know how to open, oh, really easy actually. Nice little space, enough to do some morning sun salutations. Then we still haven't sailed off, so it's looking a bit rough out here. But it will get better, I promise. I seem to have found myself in a
welcome our cruise activities manager, all the way from Costa Rica.
You probably can't hear me, but there is my
ragazzi,
sister.
veramente sorpresi. They are our fantastic MSC Orchestra International.
I should probably elaborate on what you just saw. That was the sail away party, which basically I think most cruises do it when the cruise leaves the port. Everyone dances and they make a big thing of it. It was fun, very, very loud. A lot of fun Spanish music, which I liked, which is interesting because the general like consensus for where people are from on here, then you get Spanish, French, Italian, and then there are also some people from like England, America, South America. But it was really cool seeing the cruise director talk because he was speaking in like all 4 languages, like sentences over and over, and I was thinking, oh my goodness. I remember I had a phase where I wanted to be a translator, and that is extremely unreachable. I don't know what I was thinking there. But back to the sail away party, my sister was in that. I zoomed in, hopefully you saw her, but I'll try and get some better videos of her in the actual show later tonight. I think I'm gonna take a perch there and read my book. Looking into the distance. It's actually really, really hot now. I've had to find a new reading location. By the way, I'm reading The Hunger Games. Don't know if that's gonna focus. Because it was very, very windy. Got some lovely crisps. Won't be telling my mum about that because I do have a 3-course meal coming. Hi guys, just a little update. I've had dinner and I didn't film any of it because I was feeling so shy because we were sat at a round table and there was 5 people that we didn't know on the table, and I didn't want to just whip the camera out and scare them on the first night, but we're going to build up to it. So tomorrow hopefully I'll get some snippets, but either way I will be getting some stuff from the buffet probably later. You know me. So I will show you what else I get, but for now we are going down to watch the show that my sister's in, although I had to put a hoodie on because I'm cold. But I mean, to show you the fit, nothing too crazy. I'm wearing the Birks that I got the other day, some M&S wide leg jeans, and then my top I kind of showed you earlier. It's like a brown vest layered, whoa, did you hear my voice just then? Layered with like a green mesh top. You might have seen it earlier, I can't remember. Anywho, let's go meet my parents again and watch the show.
The subject for tonight's lecture is rhythm. The beat. The driving force that holds our lives together. Without rhythm, your heart wouldn't beat. Without direction, without moves, without shapes. The beat. The beat. The rhythm.
Is it middle?
Hoo-yah!
It is day 2 of the cruise, or I guess officially day 1. I don't know, but I just want to do a little fit check quickly. I mean, it's nothing exciting because it's cold right now for breakfast, but apparently it's going to be a really nice day. But I'm just wearing these new shorts that I got from Gap. Can you see? Gap 1969, so quite a cute pair of shorts, really perfect for like a loungy beach day kind of thing. And then I just have like a white vest underneath, which is pretty cute. It's from Hollister, it's really thick, so I recommend if you need like a non-see-through white vest. And then just my aloe hoodie, and also, I don't know if you can see my hat. Can you see? That is a cute little bow that I got from Oliver Bonus, and if you think Oliver Bonus is for mums, you are wrong, because I absolutely love Oliver Bonus. I'm I'm gonna head down for breakfast now. My sister will be meeting us there and she's horrified by my vlogging right now because obviously she works here. So I'm not gonna vlog breakfast, but I'll vlog some other things we do today. I think I'm gonna try and do some bingo, which I'm looking forward to because if you don't know this about me, I'm a pretty lucky person and I'm expecting to win a solid amount of money, if that's the type of prizes. But also yesterday, brilliant news, I entered a raffle and I won 40 euros to spend at the spa. I did look and all the spa things are like over 100 euros. So I probably won't be doing that, except you can do a spa day for 49 euros. So I can probably splash out the 9 euros. Just finished breakfast. Sorry, the sun is in my eyes. I had, what did I even have? I just had like basic breakfast stuff, like a boiled egg stuff. But I did have like a raspberry brioche, which was nice because I don't normally like brioche. So I don't know what possessed me to get it, but it was really, really nice. I am now in a baggy t-shirt because I have my bikini underneath. The weather has taken the turn for the better. It's actually really, really hot. I don't know what the temperature is because I have no signal, but I'm gonna say at least like 23. But let me just show you the lovely view from our balcony. I mean, when I say lovely, you can just see the sea, but it is looking really blue. I don't know like how you feel about the sea, but sometimes I get a bit like creeped out thinking about all the things in there. But hopefully we won't be ending up in there, so nothing to worry about. So I'm currently in the toilets, but it's bingo time. I am feeling pretty confident. I am ready to win. Let's go do this. A slight show happening before the bingo.
Orchestra, attention, attenzione, attenzione, ai 19, 19, 19.
Now I made a slight embarrassment of myself there because I said bingo when I got one line. It turns out you need the whole sheet. So in the end, I was 2 away from winning. If I had got 29 and 68, I would have been the winner of 300 euros. Alas, not meant to be. I'm actually gutted. Family Uno. Hope I win. Hello. Slightly different attire for right now. I have straightened my hair because I didn't know my mum packed her straighteners. They are just perched over there, so that was a stroke of luck. But it is gala night tonight, and if you didn't know what that means, it's basically like posh night. So I'm wearing this dress that I got from Abercrombie, and like it gives like the vibe of a posh dress, but it feels like more manageable because it's like what is this material? It's kind of like what cargos are made of. And then I've got the bags, but it has pockets and it's really comfy actually. So I'm wearing that and then my lovely little bow. Unsure if you could see it there. So I feel pretty put together and I'm gonna head downstairs now to meet my parents for a drink. I actually won a free game for the casino, so I might go and do that now before I go and meet them. Maybe I'll try and do that, win some money. And then I can go meet my parents. I've actually forgotten to film basically everything, but this is some ravioli. It looks like it's in gravy. I don't think it is, but it's basically like cheese and I think beef. Mum's got a risotto. It looks quite hideous, but I think it's nice. Got a lovely baked Alaska. Yes, it looks good. I am back from dinner. I didn't really film anything again. I tried, I got a couple things. I got the pasta, which I showed you, and I tried to show you my baked Alaska, but someone started talking to me and like I didn't have the reflexes to figure that out. But I finished dinner, I've come back up to the room to get my cardigan, which I actually need to find, because we're gonna go watch the show now, and it was a little bit chilly in there yesterday, like the aircon. I'm not an aircon queen. I do not like aircon, especially like in America. I really struggle, so I'm doing well so far, just staying in the dress. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my cardi, gonna go down, watch the show. I'll pop in a couple clips. I don't know if you will enjoy seeing my sister dancing, but obviously I love her and I love seeing her dance. So let's go watch the show, then I don't know what we're doing after. I'm quite inclined to have a karaoke moment, but we'll see. The hula hoops. My sister was saying earlier that she was weird standing there with the hoop because there is actually an act on that's like a professional hula hoop. I don't know what the word for that is, but like she's going crazy with the hoops and Holly's just stood there like, so obviously I had to zoom. Livorno. I am off the boat, as you can tell, and we are in Italy. I actually haven't looked on the map to see if we're north or south, so let's quickly do that now. North. We're in the north. But we're gonna go get some pasta now, I think, and I'll just show you along. Also, it's kind of cold, but I am wearing a cute top under this, so I'll try and show you later. It's basically just a stripy one I got from Hollister the other day, but I'll show you around a little bit. Basically, so far, there's just shops that we've seen before. There's my sissy. She needs some new makeup brushes. Guys, can you give me an opinion on this dress? Because I think I really like it, but my mum said no. Lovely statue. There was a big pigeon on the top. I don't know who this is, to be honest. Don't know really anything about Italian history, but lovely artistry, if I don't say so myself. Sorry, but I just need to show you the size of this. I don't know how to like show you the size. Thank you. Look at that. That's massive. That's not quite right for lunchtime. I was thinking it was about 10 AM. Go on then.
The rain is awful today and we have to keep moving our table.
We've moved. Look how far in our table is compared to the other ones.
The wind keeps blowing out. So
one sip in. Light beverage. Okay, I went for the gnocchi, which has red pesto, and then I added quite a significant amount of parmesan, so ignore that. But this is ricotta, I added that. I asked for extra, so it looks good. Quite a nice portion. Mum's gone ravioli. Holly has gone for some boar, as in like wild pig. And Mark's gone for a seafood pasta. They all look really good. I'm gonna give you a taste test. Let's get big. That's excellent. Very, very good pasta. The like tomato pesto almost has a bit of like a twang to it. It's brilliant. Devoured. Back on the cruise, if you can't tell, and I'm gonna finish the Hunger Games right now because I have got 20% left of the book done. I've already, like, they've just finished the games, they've just been taken out, so we're just on like the last bit. I really want to finish it today, so I'm gonna lock in on the reading. Sorry, I actually have no idea what face I'm pulling right now, but I cannot see a thing. I need to get the sunnies out. But yeah, I'm gonna read that, then I'm gonna shower, get ready for dinners. We're going to an Asian restaurant tonight, which I'm super excited about. I think it's like Chinese, but then also sushi. I don't know if there's any Indian food. I hope there is, but we'll see. Hey, I am ready for dinner. I've done a slick back, although my Brio Geo, which I use, which is like a wax stick, actually snapped whilst I was doing this. So there is not much slick going on, and I'm holding on for dear life, really. But I'm wearing this top that I got from Zara like over a year ago now, I think, and I had to like sort out the straps, like I had to sew them, not today, in the past, but they still like feel kind of weird. But those with my beige jeans that I wore the other day and the Birks, and I'm about to head down now to the Savannah bar, which ironically I am dressed very accordingly. And we'll go get dinner in the Asian restaurant. This is where we're going. It looks like it says Shanghai. I'll show you the menu in a little bit. Sushi wise, I'm going for the sake kawa, which is crunchy salmon, so hopefully that's good. Then for the main, I think I'm going to go for the steak teriyaki. I was thinking salmon, but I'm getting that in the roll. And chicken is kind of basic, so let's go steak.
I tell you, the sauce is the main highlight of the.
Ooh, what is it?
The sauce and the crispy.
Oh, yum. That is tuna and some crunchy stuff. She told me it was sharp. That was a joke. Oh god, okay. I'll let you know how it is in a sec. My main has just arrived. The steak, teriyaki, the veg, and I think there's rice coming too. That's Holly's salmon. Looks pretty good. This is my dessert. It's a matcha flan, which in theory I should really like, but it looks quite awful to me. So we'll see. I have to do some DIY. I really don't like it, but I really want it, so I need to.
Wherever the ladies is, gents is always the opposite side.
So as I mentioned earlier, I am dressed as the furniture in here. I'm kind of enjoying it actually. I actually just had the most brilliant dance of my life with a lady. I'll try and zoom in on her in a sec. I've never seen anyone dance like that in my life. It was quite concerning to say the least, actually, but it was brilliant. So let me see if I can get a video of her later. I went up to her and I was like, you are absolutely amazing, please can I dance with you? And she was teaching me how to move my hips, and I was like, I actually, like, gone. But it was so fun. Come on, Mum. got back from my night out with my sister, my friends, my parents for most of it, but I did end up going elsewhere with them afterwards, and I'm getting ready for bed. Also, one thing that I've been doing recently when I've been slipping back is plaiting my bun before I put it in a bun. It gives it so much more volume in the back. If you're ever wondering how I get such luscious locks, which is actually completely not true because my hair is so thin and I need to do everything I can to make it look thicker. But yeah, that being said, I just wanted to tell you that I've had a brilliant evening and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We're supposed to be going to Rome, but I think there's train strikes, so we might actually just be staying in City of Vecchia, I think that's how you pronounce it. So yeah, we're in Italy on the west coast and we'll see how it goes. See you in the morning. Good morning and happy Wednesday from my cabin. Today we are in Civitavecchia. I think I told you yesterday, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm just about to get breakfast with my family, then we're heading out of the boat. Today I've gone basic, I'm just wearing a white vest and my blue jorts from Purina. I'll show you them properly later. But for now I'm gonna go eat and then I will reconvene with you ashore. Hello Italy! Doesn't seem to be much going on here. Traipsing down to the marina. I'm just hoping to get a match. This looks quite nice. Not sure what it means, but some lovely... Is that marble? We're gonna go with, yeah, it's marble. Okay, this actually looks really nice. You can see the waves, looks like some nice blue sea that I would love to dive into right now. Obviously not going to. Very smooth. New location. We're on the wheel. I hate to say the sea is a bit uncomfortable though. I don't know if you can see how low down it is. I feel like I'm squatting. Bird's eye view. Mama Mark. Why is he laughed out like that? Found ourselves in a bit of a market. Not sure if they're closing up for the day because it is like 1 PM now, but quite a few nice bits. Lots of nuts and bits and pieces. I'm on my way to McDonald's now because I quite like an international selection. It makes me quite excited, and one thing that I really am so annoyed at myself for not doing is when I lived in Chicago there was the international McDonald's that had like stuff from all of them, so I actually might try and do that this summer if I have time. Look at these. I won't be getting them, but they look good. I would really like a marshmallow donut. That looks really good. Nutella muffins. What is this bakery situation? We do not have this. Tiramisu? One of my life's like biggest sadnesses is that I don't like tiramisu, because every time I look at it I think that is the perfect consistency. I would really like that. I just don't like coffee and it really upsets me every time I see one. Like, I keep glancing over at it. I'm crazy. Just show you this. This is what we came through earlier. I didn't realise it looked this nice from the other side. Just had a lovely little gem session here. Don't know if you can see me over there. Just did some yoga. These are new shorts, by the way. I got them today. They're like brown and pink. I don't know if you can like properly see in there, but they served me well at the gym. It's looking absolutely crazy. The camera's not really doing it justice, to be honest, but I do not want to be splashing around in there. Just want to show you my dessert spread for this evening. I've got a lemon cake, marble cheesecake, lime cake with no added sugar. This was an apple pie, I think. Some pineapple just to make it a little bit healthy, and I think this is a strawberry, some sort of strawberry cake, but I'll let you know how they are. Okay, cake 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6 were my favourites. I'm gonna give you a little sunset view. Look at that, looks gorgeous, gorgeous. It does scare me a little bit looking down there though. I don't know, I think I said this the other day, but like, imagine a big megalodon jumping out of there and engulfing the whole ship. That'd be absolutely crazy, but I don't know how absurd it would be considering they did exist. I think that may have been a slight intrusive thought. Hi sir, you want to get on board? Yeah, come on then. Woohoo! Hi, I just want to let you know about my predicament because I'm in a real internal crisis, to be honest, which sounds crazy, but basically there is a watch that I saw when I was at Disney World last year. You'll probably see it in one of the old vlogs. It was a Citizen watch, silver with like gold round the side and then a little Mickey with a paintbrush, and I was absolutely obsessed with it. And they have it on here. I get crew discount, which is 40%, but then I've gone back every single day. The lady is probably fed up with me, but every day I go in again, go look at it. I'm like, oh, it's still there. There's only one. And today she was like, I'll give you 50% off. You really want that watch? But I don't have any money. Because I spent all my money when I was in India. So I'm like, this would be a really outrageous purchase. This is a really horrible problem to have. Like, I should not be stressed about this, but you know I'm a Disney girlie and I love a Disney watch. But I'll keep you updated. If it ends up being in my possession, you will be the first to hear about it. Brilliant news. Holly's out here. She's been screaming at her. She keeps turning away.
What you're about to witness, underlying magic. Can you take it? You can't spell magic without you. Sending such a state, spotlight on my face. Can you take it? Don't stupid, I know it, my baby shopping.
I don't think I've shown you this part of the ship, but it's quite nice. So I'll just give you a little walk through ambiance. Lovely saxophone. Hi there. It is a new day, and again the sun is in my eyes, but we're going to Portofino. I'm just waiting for Holly to get off the boat. She went to get a coffee, but I am chilling here. I'm wearing the dress that I wore for gala night the other day because me and Holly want to lock in and get some pictures, which sounds a little bit shallow, but we just really want some pics together. And also our dad said that he wants to get a framed picture of us, so we're going all out today. After a half hour, an hour car drive, I wasn't paying attention to how long, we are now in Portofino. Some nice pastas. What is this? Oh! Christ! The cherries, that's so cute. Holly, come look at these. I think you'll like them. Everything looks so... what's the word? Like aesthetically pleasing? Show you this little restaurant, that's adorable. We're now on the prowl for a beach bag, my sister. Anything you like? Oh yeah, they are nice. We're looking at these ones. I actually do like that. What's it called? Like crochet straw? I don't know. Guys, look how nice this is. Now I feel properly in Italy. I've not really experienced this before. I haven't. I actually find it quite impossible not to buy stuff like this. Look at that pink one. Oh my god. This view is so good. I think my favourite view I've seen in a long time. Just want to show you this floating restaurant. That looks so fun. At a new location. Quite refreshing. I've got a pesto and cheese focaccia for lunch. Looks good. Whoa, look at the water. Why is it that colour? What on earth is this doing here? It looks quite cool though, I'd quite like to go on. I assume you have to pay to go on that, but wouldn't mind a little review. Who do we think this is? Looks a bit like my sister. Hi guys, I've just got back from Portofino and Genoa. We had lunch. I showed you the lunch, but I didn't tell you how it was. I engulfed it in about 10 seconds. It was really, really good, and I kept saying, well, I'm gonna go get another one, and my parents were like, no, you can't have another one. So don't love that, but it was very, very nice. And I thought, now that I'm back, I would just do a quick mini haul. I didn't get much, just a couple things. So first of all, let's go with the set. I got this set from Zara, which is like a skirt situation. And then I got a matching top, which is cute. It's normally not something I would go for, like this style. But when I tried it on, like they looked so perfect together. And also they were only about £20 each, which I think for Zara is not bad. So I got that and I'm looking forward to wearing it. We do have a white evening on this boat, so I'm unsure if I'll wear this or my long white skirt from Hollister, but I'll show you obviously. And then the only other things I got this headband from, was it Panamera or Bershka? Bershka. I'm kind of scared to try it on because I feel like maybe it's not going to give what I want it to give, but I'll show you that in a sec. And then the last thing was I got some mascara, just is it Maybelline? Random Maybelline one, but it's burgundy and I really want to try it because I was talking about mascara the other day at work and I was saying how like it just looks so heavy on me because I have no eyebrows, and someone at work told me I should try burgundy because I have a brown one but that's still quite dark, so I guess let's try it on and I'll show you how it goes. Okay, so on a serious note, I don't think this is giving what I intended it to give, and I don't know. I'm almost thinking I might cut the back, so take that off and clip it in there. I don't know if that DIY is a bit crazy, but do you know what I mean? It's just like not sitting that great, but I can see the vision. Let's think about it and we'll see later. I'm unsure if this looks any different. Let me show you in the mirror, because I think, I don't know, maybe it looks okay, but I've clipped it right now. It still doesn't look great because I've got this like underneath bit, but I think I am gonna cut it and see how it goes. Now I'm gonna give you a close up. Let's see, I have already got clear mascara on, so I actually don't know how miraculous this will be, but let's see. Excuse the teeny lashes. I've always had really short skinny lashes. They were long and voluptuous, but the gods didn't want that for me. They knew I'd be unstoppable. Jokes. Oh. Is there any difference there? Let's do the other eye. Run, run, run away, baby. Okay, I'm not sure how the hair got so messy in the application of the mascara. Let's pop it in a claw clip because I actually think I'm going to go in the hot tub. What are your first impressions of the burgundy mascara? Do we like it? You can't really see a thing. I feel like I need to be like right in the light so you can see my eyes. Woo! Okay. You know what, we'll come back to this later. Hi guys, long time no see, and as you might be able to tell, it is golden hour. You actually can't see a thing out there. But I've just had dinner at the buffet. We went to the buffet rather than the restaurant today, just because the menu wasn't looking crazy and the buffet had a lot of good options. I had a big spread, didn't film it unfortunately, so I'll leave that to your imagination. Now I think we're going to head to the Shaker Lounge where there should be a quiz happening, so hopefully I can partake in that because if you know me, you know I love a quiz. It's absolutely buzzing in here. There's actually not a single other person in here, so I would go as far as saying good chance of winning the quiz. Panic over, we have some competition coming.
See everybody. Oh, dang.
When I'm home, feeling hungry, just bringing me out the dark. I'm too racing, so far to the world.
Good afternoon, it's the next day. I didn't really update you after last night. We did not win the quiz, I think I told you that, but we went to see the show afterwards. It was great. Really enjoyed it yesterday. I got some good clips, but a lot of them were on my phone, so you won't be seeing them. You might be fed up of seeing close-ups of my sister anyway, but I think they're great. I basically just went to bed after that and woke up this morning in Marseille. Can you see that big sign? Oh, actually, where is it? Hello, New York. Anywho, I actually didn't get off the boat today. Me and my sister, we actually are starting a family-run business. If anyone's interested in vintage cars, my dad has an Oldsmobile, a 1950s car. So we're trying to set that up to like do proms and weddings and stuff. So we did some admin this morning. Then we went to the studio and just like did some dancing. Well, I didn't do much dancing. Turns out I'm quite flexible nowadays though. But my sister did a lot of dancing and I filmed it because obviously I have this camera. But now we're gonna go get lunch, I think, because it's 1:30. We kind of missed the last shuttle to go out, so we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna come back and then I think I'm gonna teach Holly an Ashtanga class, which is kind of scary. I haven't done any of that before. And another show tonight. I think it's more of like a variety show, she said. Well, like there are some dances, but more like acts as well, like juggling. Maybe not juggling. But is there juggling?
Normally there would be.
No juggling tonight. So we're going dessert first today. Got Nutella milfoil, and this is some sort of vanilla cake with fruit on. Look at that gorgeous view. Not sure what accent I'm going for there, but we're coming out of France right now. Tonight is White's night, hence this situation. This is what I got from Zara yesterday. I don't know if you can see like if it's giving or not. Can't really see that well on this camera, but we'll see if I get some pics tonight. But I'm really loving it.
Slightly confused.
Looking a bit sexy. God. Whoa. A man can move. Whoa. I think this might be a magician. Oh. Umbrella troubles. Whoa. Wander because Holly's meeting us in a little bit. Now I'm bored. I really love these, but I don't know how obnoxious they would actually look if I was wearing them. Also, I'm a silver girly. Why don't they make any nice jewelry in silver?
Alright, so here it goes down.
Everyone's looking at you.
Now everyone's gonna look at me.
Yeah, go. You have to announce to the room. Whoa! Yes. Whoa! One more time. Woo! I knew my matcha instincts were on par because this place with no menu has one and I knew it. Hey girl. Look at that. That is bloody brilliant.
What's your matcha like?
Quite honestly, the best matcha I've ever had. I quite like this walk and talk situation.
Yes,
like reality TV.
I think you're a bit blurry, to be honest, but
oh well.
I got a coffee. Delicioso.
I didn't even say hi this morning, but to give you some context, we are in the Roman town of Tarragona in España, and we're going to go see an amphitheatre, which I actually don't know that I've been to before. Actually, no, we went to one in Cornwall to see a show. I don't know what we saw. Was it Jesus Christ Superstar?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, something like that, but it was really fun. Well, here we are. Quite cool. Yeah. Not sure if you just heard that, but it was not me blowing my nose. It's the man next to me. Lovely cathedral. Not sure who all these people are. Would you consider these gargoyles or statues? Because I think a gargoyle is an actual animal. Well, no, I know it's not an animal, but you know what I mean. So I guess, oh, is that a gargoyle? Oh, it is! Who knew I was so invested in gargoyles? Hello, mate. Wow, who's that I see over there? Mr. Homer Simpson. Did somebody call Mickey? This one's really cool, actually. No idea how much these are costing, though. The Goofy, he's my fave. How much is he? Can you see? I don't know, but super cute. You can see some artwork from this vantage point. I'll get a bit closer to show you. I guess, can you see those faces on there? That matcha was so good. I've gone in for round 2. It's been a minute, but I am back on the boat. Can't remember what I last showed you. Possibly some gargoyles. But I'm back on the boat and going to see the last show that I will see of this trip, which I'm kind of sad about. I've loved seeing Holly on stage every night. Hi guys, I'm in the PJs, but I just want to show you one last cruise sunset before we disembark tomorrow. The camera is not doing it justice, but look at that over there. The orange, the blues. It's looking gorgeous. Oh, and like pink over there. Whoa. Wow, I'm going to miss this. We're getting off the boat super early tomorrow, so whilst my parents are downstairs drinking, I am here packing the suitcases and just like sorting out my life because I'm not a morning girly. I'm trying my best to be, but it's really hard. I know this has been a mammoth of a vlog, but it will all end tomorrow, I promise. So we're getting off the boat in Valencia where we started, but we're going more into the city centre tomorrow, and I need to tick off my Hard Rock Cafe situation that I'm certain I told you about earlier in this vlog, because we never went to Rome, so I didn't get to show you. There were train strikes. So tomorrow is the day to at least tick one more off the list. I hope you guys sleep good, and I'll see you en la mañana. So long, farewell. I'm off the boat. Said bye to my sissy, and I'll see her in 3 weeks. Here we are in Valencia. I actually think I vlogged it when we were here last year, or was it the year before when me and Ellie came? So if you feel like scrolling back to my videos, I might have a vlog from this location. I always seem to turn to you when the sun is in my eyes, but I don't know if you can tell from my voice, I am quite unwell. Well, no, that's an exaggeration. I feel fine. My throat is just really sore and my nose is a little bit blocked. But either way, making the most of this lovely day in Valencia. I think right now, I want to get a drink. I really want a matcha, so I'm going to try and find somewhere to get a matcha. And then, I don't know, my parents were discussing maybe going to the zoo. I mean, I'm happy to go to the zoo, but there is a zoo everywhere, so it doesn't feel like the most important thing on my agenda, but we will see. I've gone for a lovely Dubai chocolate moment. Good lord, it's like being at Universal Studios. Is his name Bumblebee? I think that might be what he is. Transformer, right? Vaguely remember walking up there before. Well, not up there. I mean down that street. Gonna have a wee mooch at the market. I love these. The pink ones. That's so cute. A rogue matador over there. Can you see him? I'm not sure what he's singing, but he's really really enjoying himself. Then over here there's I'm unsure what to tell you what this lady is doing. She's got some wings and a lovely wide-brimmed hat. Lovely little buildings. As we learned yesterday, I am partial to a gargoyle, and let me zoom in there because I think you'll find that's another 4 gargoyles in the vicinity. In a random turn of events, I'm now on the grass in a lovely park in Valencia, about to read my book. You have to excuse the sunnies, as you might have noticed they're not mine, they're my mum's, because for some reason I cannot keep my eyes open today. I don't know what's happening. Anytime I see the sunlight, I'm like, I'm feeling a bit of a need to try a cartwheel, so let's see how that goes. Ah. Scary actually. I actually can't really do a cartwheel. Oh god, my hair. Right, I watched that back and it was awful. So let's try one more time now that I am in less clothes. I think the other people here think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. God. I think I'm done because the girls over there, they've also started doing cartwheels. I'm feeling embarrassed. Whoop! Ow. Okay, so despite the post-acro hair, I do plan on sorting that out at some point. I feel absolutely revived. I can see now that was a slight cause for concern, and I'm in a botanic garden going to a cafe, hoping there's a matcha there. I actually forgot to film, but I did get a matcha already today, so that's fulfilled. So another one would be a bonus. It's so bright. I think the camera is struggling with the brightness, but look at that. Lovely fountain. Alrighty, revived after my drink, which was not a matcha, and I'm now doing some window shopping mostly because I am broke right now. I am looking for some vintage finds from charity shops. When I lived in Barcelona, there were so many Humanas, which were amazing. So I'm hoping the charity shop is on the same caliber in Valencia. So in this bag, found a great shop, never seen this before, and the clothes were all so good, but I just got, this is my hoodie and top from earlier, I just got a really nice pair of trousers, and like the waistband is folded over. Let me show you. You can kind of see this with like a red streak. They're so good, I love them, I can't wait to wear. And so we have it. We've made it to the final destination of the trip, the most important in my opinion. I hope you know that's a joke. But here's where I'm ending the vlog. I have done a lot in this week. I've shown you a lot of shows, shown you a lot of wandering around, a lot of eating, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you didn't skip too much of it. For the remainder of my day, I am going to have a lovely meal at the Hard Rock Cafe, head to the airport, fly home, and get safely into my bed by midnight. If you've made it to the end, I really appreciate you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Feel free to like it. But yeah, thanks so much for everything. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great week. I'm sure you did too, but not on the MSC Orchestra. And I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!